Hello, millennials. This is Terry Ann checking in again. What is your life purpose? Now, this is a phrase that my boyfriend can tell you that I used to use all the time. I'd be like, "What is your purpose, babe? What is your purpose?" And I don't even think I knew exactly what it is I was asking. I mean, what the F am I asking? I have no idea. So I spent so many years trying to prove that I'm good enough for my parents, good enough for my friends, good enough for my colleagues. And somehow I did not realize that they're coming to me. Like, there's no reason for me to prove myself. Like, I know how I am. I know deep inside my heart if I think I'm a good person or not. So I needed to realize again, there's no one else like me. There's no one that has my DNA makeup. There's no one that looks at me. There's no one who has my nose, my lips, my face, my attitude, my skin, my everything, my fingerprints. No one else is like me. So I don't know why it's taken all this time, but I'm actually at that point where I can just say, hey, I don't need to compare myself to anyone, anything. This is exactly why I try my best not to watch TV anymore. I don't even put it on during the week. It's only on during the weekends when my boyfriend is here and we watch a movie. I loved Housewives. I loved all those reality shows. I could not do without it. Now I don't care about what's going on Love and Hip Hop or Bravo or any of these because they're living their lives and I need to start putting the same energy into what's my life to make me more successful as a person. I've wasted enough man hours watching Housewives. I know their life stories or whatever story that they're portraying for the television. So, part of my major problem was the lack of knowledge and self worth. I started to do other things for people and not for myself. Like, part of being a Pisces is you're secretly compassionate to people and you always want to help out. And that conscious thing is a big problem because sometimes people take advantage of you because you're too nice or they know that you're going to have their back. And then it just makes you full of resentment towards them. And people don't take into consideration that something you're able to do today, you may not be able to do next month, but they just assume that you're able to do it. And I also need to remember that just like I was giving my anger out to people and portraying it and just being aggressive, that they are in the same position as me. And it's not even about me, it's whatever they're going through in their life or their current situation. It has taken some time, and I can tell you now when I see someone, and I look into their eyes or I just look at their body, I can tell if they're tense. I can tell if they're unhappy. I can tell if someone's happy with their life or not. And it's crazy how I couldn't, there's this body language without speaking that I didn't notice existed before. And I'm grateful since I became vegan. I am able to notice things. All I want to do is read. All I want to do is watch more videos of Ralph Smart. Shout out to Ralph Smart again. Infinite Waters, if you want to look him up on YouTube, he can help you become the person that you were meant to be. Now, that's if you're interested. So, part of the problem with losing your touch with self worth is that you just, when you've been hurt before and hurt by people you love, hurt by people you respected and trusted, you would think that you would develop some type of compassion, right? However, this is not the case. When you hurt people. When you hurt people in return. So it's a very vicious cycle. I have done it. I've been the master of it. I've been a master manipulator. Sometimes I don't even know when I'm doing it because I'm just trying to take the reflection off of me, and whatever I'm going through right now, I'm trying to separate that and put the heat on you. So, this is my self journey again. It's detrimental for me because I'm discovering who I am and what exactly makes me happy and my purpose. So this is why I'm documenting it. Every time I make one of these videos, I feel like I'm letting go of some of that hurt. I'm letting go of some of that pain. I'm letting, whoever watches these videos know what's going on in my head. And this is just level one. We haven't even gotten into relationship, friendships, all those other stuff that I deal with on a daily basis because I am that hardcore friend, sometimes too hardcore. So, again, it starts off with self-love. First, you gotta be at your limit. Like, it took me 30 years to get to my limit. And like I said in my first video, it was in the shower. And from then, I started to, okay, I need to reevaluate my finances. Okay, I need to reevaluate my diet. Wait, I have to reevaluate my mental. It's everything, everything. And I can tell you my body is happier with me. I just have to learn, and I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning. So I am going to continue, and continue. I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to make one every day. I'm going to make hundreds of videos. These videos are helping me, and they just might inspire someone to become vegan or start making videos, document it, start a blog, do whatever it is. But the most important thing is to find yourself and develop yourself and work on yourself and be persistent at it. The same way you put it into your relationships, the same way you put it into spending, the same way you put it into traveling, the same way you put it into being mean. Just put all that energy into developing yourself, as I am doing right now. And let me tell you something. Every day, if I'm not reading a book, I'm learning. Like the book that I'm reading right now, I just finished The Alchemist, but I'm going to read The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot. I suggest you get that. If you want to start off nice and easy, if you want to learn about your culture, there's so many things I don't know about my culture. There's a point where I didn't even want to be categorized as African American. I really thought there was a difference. But if you read the Nile Valley Contributions to Society by Michael T. Brower, it'll blow your mind. I'm at the point now where I realize that I'm not even my skin color anymore. I'm just energy. I'm just a being. There's no color. But this, I can't convince everyone this. You have to read for yourself. You have to get this information. You have to receive it. You have to understand it. You have to want to know. And I want to know. I do not want to be a zombie. I do not want to be walking around here aimlessly, not understanding that I am in charge of my universe, in charge of my success. And stay tuned for that.